Here it is. Siren.
Hey folks, this is Kelani. Patch 1107 goes live.
Wait a second, Kelani, I'm not ready. I wanted to see the video about this patch. I also might poll y'all today for what we should focus on. There's a bunch of things that I could do, but I need y'all's help to decide. Yeah. For this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it straight away. If I'm lucky, because of how much FF I'm going to have to stream next week. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze in a little time doing this right before I go to bed. That's my hope.
Hey.
This is December 17th. And this is also the patch that's going to give us half-elves, which is major, in my opinion.
Hey folks, this is Kelani. Patch 1107 goes live on December 17th, and it introduces a whole host of new content.
Yeah.
There's a brand new zone to explore, Siren, which offers unique gameplay options, chances to get some shiny new rewards.
I want this. This is the main thing that I want. This is the main thing I care about from this patch.
A powerful
Stormbird
new to collect.
I need that as a shaman.
The story of the War Within continues with a prologue for patch 11.1. We'll explore the future of the Kirin Tor after the fall of Dalaran, and the Turbulent Timeways and Plunderstorm events will be returning.
What is Turbulent
Timeways?
Timeways?
And Kulturan will get a new customization option. Cross-faction queues are being added in. We'll see.
Cross-faction queues are coming in this patch? I didn't know that. Oh my god, finally. I thought that was going to be in the last patch.
The racial ability tuning and so much more. So let's go over everything coming in patch 11.0.7.
Hi, Nick.
Patch 1107 brings us a whole new zone, Siren Isle. The island was previously used as an Azerite mine by the Kulturan in the Fourth War, but has since been abandoned. The miners that were left behind have mysteriously disappeared, so it's up to you to discover what fate befell them and unlock the secrets of Siren Isle.
But I don't like Azerite.
Goblins, Arathi, and Earthen who are leading an expedition to investigate a strange pulse of energy originating from the island. But those pulses have drawn many different creatures.
Oh, it's one of those world soul fragments that we heard about in the last Archives quest, right?
The same shores. We'll see a weekly rotation of
like
Nalda, Vrykul, and pirate invaders to keep things interesting, and you'll also need to contend with powerful tempests that regularly batter the island. During these tempests, powerful enemies surge forth from the sea, but your allies will provide you with various vehicles and tools to level the playing field and keep Siren Isle under...
I'm concerned about this because I kind of hate vehicle combat, so this better... The only way vehicle combat can be good is if you do just an insane amount of damage, and it's not frustrating, and it's fast.
Our control.
You just feel like
back the encroaching
usually
enemies,
I don't like this kind of thing.
Valuable treasures as well as special keys that will help you unlock a unique mount. Threir, Eyes of the Siren. This is the Stormcrow mount that has been in the game files since Pandaria. I know so many mount collectors who are very eager to finally get their hands on this special mount.
That's me.
There are also dangerous caves that each faction on the Isle wants to explore. You can choose which excavation you want to fund and progress to unearth those special caves and take on the dangerous enemies that wait within. As you conquer the Isle and take part in content, you'll be collecting Flame Blessed Iron, a new currency you can trade in for all new mounts, transmog pets, and other...
What is that? Is it a water gun with a... It's a pink water gun. What else you got?
You'll also be able to purchase item level 584 catch-up gear, making it super easy to gear up your ults or any characters you haven't had time to focus on yet.
That's not bad. 584 catch-up gear.
You'll also discover a mysterious ring, Circe's Circlet. Unlike most rings we've seen in the past, you can actually see this one on your character model in-game. The ring has 3 special sockets that you can place 3 different types of new powerful gems into. You'll be collecting Thunder, Sea, and Wind Citrine gems. There are 4 of each type of gem, so you have 12 gems to collect and
does that work outside of the Siren Isle?
You can freely socket and remove them, so it's easy to mix and match them to find a loadout that works for you.
It's kind of like provides you in Mop Remix.
Bonuses like dealing extra damage or some extra healing, giving you a boost of secondary stats, or even triggering your party members' gems for them. Each week, you'll be able to upgrade your Circe's Circlet to increase its item level and power up your gems further to give you an extra boost to help get those end-of-season milestones secured.
My only concern with that is that my bag is going to be filled with so much crap that I don't want. That's my worry, that I'm gonna have to hold on to a million different gems, and it's gonna clutter up my bags with all kinds of bullshit, because that's what happened to me in Mechagon, and I feel like that is what is going to happen again.
And give you a bit of a head start in Season 2. The ring will also unlock special
Like, stop giving me extra little things to keep in my bags. I got enough shit.
island powers every week that can help you achieve your Siren Isle goals and open up new ways to play. You'll be able to find hidden treasure chests for extra rewards, swim faster and find treasures in the water, and your character will become more powerful while on Siren Isle. So securing this ring, socketing it with your favourite gems, and upgrading it as the weeks go by will be very important, no matter what kind of content you enjoy to take part in.
Okay. But what kind of group content is there to do in Siren Isle? My other concern is that I will need to use a third-party tool to check which gems are good. I feel like that's another worry of mine. I won't be able to look at a gem and be like, oh yeah, that's obviously better for me than this other one. And I'm going to have a bunch of complicated, and I'm just going to have to use Ask Mr. Robot to figure out what to equip and what to throw away. Go Shan, thank you for the 16-month resub.
Patch 1107 will also introduce new story quests to explore the fate of the Kirin Tor in the aftermath of Dalaran's fall.
That's good.
Help the Order confront their past mistakes and rebuild for a brighter future. The War Within story will also continue with a prologue for patch 11.1, which lays the foundation for the next big chapter in the World of Warcraft story.
The goblin stuff is the next. Or an
The
undermine.
Timeways event will return in the new year, giving us back-to-back time-walking events from each expansion with increased rewards. You'll be able to get heroic raid loot from each weekly time-walking cache. The constant time-walking makes it a great opportunity to farm time-walked badges, and it's also the perfect time to get any alts leveled up that you may have left behind. Mastering the Timeways again will reward you with the
Wow, that's a
timely
cool
Buzzbee
character
Skyriding.
that
Also
you
the
have.
perfect
That's a really cool character. It's a demon hunter. There on the right side.
time to get any alts leveled up that you may have left behind. Mastering
best
the Timeways
looking
again will reward you with the timely Buzzbee Skyriding mount. So there's something
Wait,
for
what do you do
everyone
to
for
get the
venturing through the Timeway.
How do you get the bee? Mastering the Timeways. That's vague. What does that mean?
Timeways again will reward you with the timely Buzzbee Skyriding mount.
Probably
so there's
achievement or
something for
some shit.
everyone for venturing through the Timeways.
I want a bee.
The Plunderstorm event will also be returning at the start of next year with all new rewards for you to pick up from the
That's later. This isn't next week. This is in January.
Plunder Store. You can also pick up a lot of the old rewards from the first round of Plunderstorm if you happen to miss it. So you'll soon be able to plunder your hearts out in this fast-paced Battle Royale game mode.
Well, there's one thing that WoW players like as much as Plunderstorm, and that's a store. So I'm glad they were able to combine these things into Plunder Store.
Human and Kulturan characters will also be getting a new
Cute.
Arathi ear customization
Instantly
option.
cute.
You can pop by the barbershop if you fancy changing things up.
Good.
Cross-faction gameplay takes another step forward with
Finally.
the addition of cross-faction group content queues. You will now be able to
Oh my
queue
God,
for
finally.
random dungeons and unrated PvP with cross-faction friends, as long as you have a full party ready to adventure.
Yay! That's amazing.
Many holiday events will also see updated rewards and features. Wintervale specifically will see a new event boss fight for you to overcome.
This is the mount we
and
need.
You'll be able to pick up new toys.
Ooh. Look at those outfits. Cute.
Wintervale themed transmogs, as well as Grunch, a festive yet
Grunch.
Yeti battle pet. We'll also
Oh,
see updates
baby.
to various user interface options and
Aren't the Yeti, isn't that a meta battle pet? So that might be actually a pretty good pet.
racial abilities will undergo a tuning pass to balance things out. But that's all of the new content coming in patch
Tuning pass.
11.0.7, so that's it for this video.
The balance. It
Thanks
sounds
for
like a nerf, but it's not going to be, right? I
watching,
thought they were
folks. Good looking
buffing
at-
racials.
Have fun, and as always, I will see you next
Yay!
time.
I'm excited. Hi, Kelani. This is folks. Nice. 2024, we can finally see our rings. Well, at least one ring. But this ring is kind of ugh. So maybe there's going to be a way to make it look less... Maybe if you level it up or something, it's going to be less ugly. Like, I'm glad it's visible on the character, but I think it's a little bit not cute. Okay. It looks like a metal pipe that's been cut off, you know. So overall, I'm really hyped for the patch, and I hope I'll be able to dedicate at least a little time to it next week when I'm going to be very, very busy bun. Half-elf shamans win next week because Cultirians can have the pointy ears and they can be shamans. So yeah, that's happening next week. It's going to be another shaman variant for me to level. Maybe I will play Cultirian. I don't know. Maybe. I've played every other shaman, so why not?